It's your boy Shakur Stevenson, and I'm here on the Bootleg Kev podcast. Check me out. Let's do it.
Hey, yo, Bootleg Kev show, man. We got a special guest in here. One of the baddest men on the planet. Shakur Stevenson is in the building. Welcome, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jersey's finest is here. What's going on? How you doing, bro?
Shit, I'm good. I'm chilling. A couple of weeks away from the fight. I'm ready to put on the show.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, because like you've had fights fall through. Obviously, this fight is November 16th, right?
Yeah, this fight is November 16th. Yep.
Edwin Santos.
Yep.
First of all, I'm curious, like, you feeling good? Because I know, like, training heading into the fight, we always, watch. I always watch like when Showtime would have the, the pay-per-views, and then you'd be able to watch the behind the scenes of the fight. So I know that it's
different now. You can't really get to see everything, but I feel great. I'm fine. Honestly, I think this is the best I've been feeling getting ready for a fight. So I'm ready.
How intense is like the sparring sessions for you, like prior to the fight? Like, do you ramp up, or do you like kind of chill out a little bit to kind of preserve what
I'm so competitive. Like, I be having like issues. So like in sparring, I'm more so like the person I like to go a lot of rounds. You could throw 2, 3 people in the ring with me. I want to keep going, but my coaches kind of gotta like pull me back. And
are you so competitive that if someone nails you in sparring, you want to like get your get back?
Hell yeah! If somebody land a good shot, I tell them like good shot.
We gotta run it back though.
Yeah, I'm not getting out the ring until I get mine. So we gotta run it back. We gotta do another round. I'll make somebody stand there for rounds and rounds until they say I'm done. Yo,
for me, being somebody who's a fat fuck, respectfully, of course, to all the fat fucks out there, I always am curious because you guys are so good at dropping weight. You guys have figured out weight loss in a way that most obese men in the world have not figured out. All right, how do you drop, like, what? First of all, because I've seen guys drop like wild amounts of weight pretty quickly. Yeah. Like, what is the key if you need to make weight and maybe you've been fucking up the wrong food the last week or so? How do you drop weight so fast as a boxer?
I think that it all got to do with discipline. I think discipline is like the main thing.
I mean, that's obvious, but that would be, that's
drinking water.
Drinking water.
Drinking water is like a huge thing when you want to cut weight.
Do you go into like a sauna and just sweat it out?
Nah, I don't do the sauna.
But people do that?
It's people that do the sauna, but me, I don't believe in the sauna. I think that like, I don't like it. I don't like the way it make me feel after. I be feeling like kind of drained, but I drink water and work out. You got to put an extra layer of clothes on too.
That was not the easy answer we were hoping for. Drink water and work out, everybody.
Yeah, but you got to drink a lot of water. It's not just drink 2 glasses. No, you got to drink like, see, I got this gallon thing right here.
Yeah, you're staying with the water. You drink a gallon a day or more?
I drink over a gallon a day.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a lot of water. You must have to piss a lot.
Ooh, definitely do. I be waking up in the middle of the night having to pee too.
Is it true that, like, obviously your fight's a couple of weeks away? Are you withstanding from busting nuts at this point?
Yes.
You're not beating cheeks?
Nah, hell nah, for sure.
How far out do you like cut off the intercourse?
I think I'm like a 4-week person.
Wow, good for you, man.
I don't know how like certain people be saying like I've done it before.
Yeah,
8 weeks.
8 weeks.
They do 8 weeks strong. Shout out to them people. They tough.
And do you like feel the difference? Because I have heard like like it's like an energy thing. Like,
yeah, I feel the difference. I feel like when I bust, I feel like it make me a little lazy. Like I be in the ring lazy.
Smart man.
Yeah. But when I like hold it, it's like I'm not as lazy. I'm feeling good and can do what I want.
I got to get your thoughts. There was a big fight that happened this past weekend. What are your thoughts on the Fury fight?
Oh my God, man!
Did he steal that one?
Man, I don't know what I was watching.
You watched it?
Yeah, I seen some of it.
Okay.
Because I was sparring at the same time.
Got you.
So then I got done and I watched like the last 4 rounds. But I want to say I don't know what I was watching. Like I don't know what Tyson Fury was doing. It didn't make sense to me. It didn't look like Tyson Fury in the ring. Like it didn't.
But he still won. Because was it a draw? It was a draw, right? But
he won.
He won. He ended up.
won.
Okay.
But it didn't look like him. Like I watched plenty of Tyson Fury fights, and usually he's punching. It didn't look like he was even throwing punches.
He was doing a lot of hugging.
He wasn't punching.
Yeah,
it didn't make sense to me. Like it didn't. He didn't look like the same person to me.
I wonder, like, because you always see, like, I haven't seen so many people say someone was robbed so much in a long time. Like, I remember there was maybe like a Pacquiao fight like 10 or 15 years ago that I remember there was a lot of backlash on when I was living in Vegas. But it seems like the consensus is that this guy was robbed.
Man, any close fight, they're going to say it's a robbery.
Yeah.
So it don't matter, like, just because he's like a MMA person and they suspect Tyson Fury to just wash him. If it's close, of course they're gonna say it's a robbery. So I ain't watched the first beginning rounds to really tell you. But all I'm gonna say is it just seemed like they want that to be like the narrative. So
well, I mean, look, at the end of the day, like that is something that a lot of people will say about boxing is that they feel like because it always goes to scorecards that there is room for people to get robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and from a fan's perspective, you know what I mean? I'm sure it can be frustrating to be like, yo,
there's some bad judges.
There's some bad judges out there, right? And then there's rematches that people want to have made and all this shit, right? So
I don't mean to cut you off before you ask your question, but I want to say any MMA fighters who feel as though that they could jump in a boxing ring with a boxer, anybody close to my weight, I would love for y'all to jump in the ring with me and try me out.
Conor McGregor.
Try me out, any of them. I don't care which one it is. Cody Crawley. What's the people that's like?
There's the guy who's like the MAGA dude who's fighting this weekend, Cody Covington, I think. Yeah,
whoever it is that's close to my weight, I would love for them to get in the ring and try me out.
Well, it's crazy because the Nagano dude, he held his own. Like, exactly. I was expecting him to get smoked for sure.
And that's why I would love to show.
Like, it ain't gonna go the same when I get in there.
I would love to show like no MMA fighter could get in the ring with me and even survive.
Have you had anybody approach you to do anything like that? Because it seems like that's kind of the thing going right now.
I heard it was somebody said that one of the guys said my name. What's the guy? He be going back and forth with Devin too. I don't know his name. But like I said, any one of them dudes want to step in the ring, I would love it.
It feels like easy money for you.
It is, yeah, for sure. But I just want to show them like you can't jump in no boxing ring with me and it's gonna go that way. I promise you, I'm not gonna lie to that.
Yeah, I was a little surprised to see that fight went the way it went.
Yeah, I ain't like it. I
was like, damn, that's gonna open up the can of worms for everybody to want to come in.
I felt like it was disrespectful.
So this is the fight that we're getting. Obviously, there's been a lot of. I mean, everybody's asked you about. Obviously, whenever you're gonna fight Haney, is this gonna happen after this fight? Is there any sort of progression in those talks? Because I think we keep hearing about the negotiations falling through. Maybe he's not serious about fighting you. What is that fight ever going to get made?
I would love for the fight to happen. Y'all can clearly see that I want the fight. Yeah. Like, y'all can clearly see. I don't know why, like, people try to spin the narratives and, like, a lot of people good at social media, so they'll turn the narrative into something else and 30 other people will run with that narrative, but truth be told, I love to fight. Like, I'll fight anybody. Yeah. I jumped in the ring with him for a reason. I didn't just jump in the ring and do that for no other reason besides, okay, let's get the fight started.
And is what's off about it still the split?
I think what's off about it is his team. Like, I think his team is gonna throw anything out there to make sure the fight don't happen. I don't think that they want the fight to happen right now. That's what I heard. Like, from what I was hearing, I'm hearing that.
Well, that's what it feels like. There's so many weird politics in boxing that I don't think people understand if you're just like a generic boxing fan, because you're like, well, this should be easy. Like, this guy and this guy, they want to fight. This is a big money fight. There's a lot of money to be made, but sometimes, like you said, there's timing.
Yeah, it's business, and that's
business
how
above everything.
And that's how they looking at it. They see it as, okay, why would we fight this big risk fighter right now rather than wait a couple of years where we could make more money? But
yeah, they could run it, because if they lose to you, that's gonna fuck up. That might fuck up his bag. Yeah, and then like you know, it's almost like what happened with for people who are like casual boxing fans, it's like Jake Paul losing is bad for business.
Yes.
Right? So he has to keep winning. So the fact that he lost to Tommy Fury was kind of bad for business.
Yeah. But I said,
him and that one dude, well, his brother and that one dude, they stirred up some shit. And that fight was terrible.
My only issue with it, right?
Yeah.
If that's the case, don't perpetrate as if
you're
that's
in.
what you want to do.
Right.
You know, you're perpetrating and acting like that. This is what you want, and you're talking big, but truth be told, you put me and him in a ring where nobody else can help him. There's nobody else that's gonna be able to fight for him. What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Like, he know deep down inside that I'm the truth. That's what he know. He know he done been in the ring with me several times. He go ask him, like really ask him and tell him to be honest about me as a fighter. You'll really hear how he talk. And honestly, I think he's a good fighter, but I think that is levels.
I just saw Jay Prince was out in Saudi Arabia with Vince McMahon and Kanye at the fight. What's your relationship these days like with Jay Prince?
Oh, that's my guy. That's my guy. Like I said in other interviews, I appreciate him. I appreciate everything that he done for me. He's family to me, so I got nothing but good things to say about Jay. I appreciate him.
Yeah, when you go to Houston, are you just like, do you get the red carpet?
Yeah, for sure.
You go to H-Town?
Yeah.
Have you been to Onyx out there?
Onyx,
good place.
I don't know.
Good establishment.
I don't remember if I've been there or not.
I was just there a few days ago. We went hog hunting.
Hog hunting?
Yeah. With this rapper. There's a rapper out there named Mexican OT, and he took us hog hunting in a helicopter. We were like hanging out the side of a helicopter.
In the helicopter?
Bro, I swear to God, we were hanging out the side of a helicopter with AR-15s shooting pigs. By the way, they're pests and they're invasive species. So in my mind, I felt like I was, helping farmers out. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I done it before, but
you've done that?
Not in no helicopter.
But you killed the pigs?
Nah, I shot at them. I ain't hitting nothing. Nah.
Oh, but you did it in Texas?
Yeah.
Oh, so you did what? Did you have the night vision goggles?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah, we did that too.
Yeah, for sure.
You sure you didn't hit nothing?
Nah, I'm sure I ain't hit nothing.
Bro, you had the goggles. You got the scope.
I'm sure I didn't hit nothing.
You missed on purpose. You're a good man.
Nah, it was like they was farther down.
I've smoked them pigs,
they wasn't as close.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It was like, I felt like I was in like with the night goggles because we did the helicopter and then we did the nighttime shit. I felt like I was in Call of Duty. And then they were near some cows and they were like, they could kill those cows. I was like, not yet, because I'm going to kill them first. Save some cattle, man.
This dude crazy.
Obviously you're real tight with Bud, with Terrence Crawford. How you feeling about a rematch between him and Spence?
My honest opinion on it, I think that Earl is a great fighter. I think that he's tough and he got the heart of a lion for even wanting to do a rematch with Bud. But my honest opinion, I don't want to see it. Like, I wouldn't want to watch.
The first fight was so like definitive.
Yeah.
That it was like, it wasn't like,
it was just too one-sided.
Exactly.
Yeah, like if it was more so like a competitive fight, then it'd be like, okay, I'd like to see it. But it wasn't like competitive enough for me to like want to watch it again. But that's just my opinion on it. I don't want nobody take it the wrong way, but I don't want to see it.
So you're fighting Edwin de los Santos.
Yes.
I don't know who the hell this guy is. So I'm assuming that you're going to beat the living shit out of this guy.
Yeah, nah, but he's a good fighter.
Okay.
I'm going to put it out there and say I watched him. He got good boxing skills.
You got to respect your opponent at all times, man.
No, he's a good fighter, though.
No, I'm saying, but you have to. Like, I feel like sometimes we see our boxers popping shit in press conferences and shit. I'm like, yo, man, like, this guy's still a professional. There's a reason why he's fighting you, so this guy's good.
What I'm saying is you just got to be aware of who you're in the ring with sometimes and being aware of that you don't want to sleep on nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And, sleeping on that dude would be like the wrong move for me to make. So this dude is a great boxer, puncher. And you could tell that he's hungry and he's going to come to win. So for sure, I respect him as a fighter, but he's just going against the best.
He's going against the best. And I'm sure all the money in Vegas is on you. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I always wonder because, I used to live in Vegas and betting on fights was so much fun. do you ever like think to yourself like, if I lose, people are eating shit at the sports book?
Hell nah. Nah, I ain't thinking like that. I'm the type fighter, I be so confident that I'll go bet on myself.
Oh, is that allowed?
I mean, if you do it the right way.
Yeah, Floyd used to do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think.
I don't know, can you go to the casinos and do it, but I can.
One time I interviewed 50 Cent when I was living in Vegas, and Floyd was fighting that weekend, and 50 had $1 million in a backpack. He brought it to the radio station. He's like, I'm about to take this across the street and put it on Floyd. I said, damn. He's like, for Floyd.
But I did that, and I lost before because I had bet on the knockout.
So you lost fights. Money on yourself?
Man, I lost like, I want to say 15,000 on myself.
So you bet you were going to knock him out?
Yes. Because it was a fight that they didn't think I was going to knock him out.
Which fight was this?
It was against Robson Kasese Sal. And that's why the whole fight, like, my coach is like, they telling me, like, chill.
Oh,
I'm like,
the whole fight in your head, you're like, I got to win this money. I'm about to knock this motherfucker out.
That's all I was thinking of. Like, I'm trying to get the knockout, but they telling me, like, yo, just box your way into it. I'm like, no, forget what y'all talking about.
We about to lay him out.
I'm going to get him. Like,
we're about to take, do you know what the payout would have been? Because I'm sure the odds had to be positive.
Yeah, I don't remember what the payout was, but I know crazy. I bet like 15 bands on me stopping that dude before like the 9th round.
That's so fire.
And I was so mad that I didn't.
Yo, I love that, dude. In your opinion, man, removing yourself from the equation, who do you think right now is the best pound for pound fighter?
Best pound for pound fighter?
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford. It ain't even no question about it. Ain't nothing to think about. Terrence been dominating the sport for years. Canelo is a great fighter, but we done seen him lose on several occasions, and we still haven't seen nobody crack the code on how to beat Terrence Crawford. So
something in that Nebraska water, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we got to stop the interview to tell you about our folks at MyBookie. That's right, man. It is betting season right now. We got football. We got basketball. NBA is underway. That boy Wembanyama's looking crazy. Put all your money on him to win Rookie of the Year. All right? Do it at MyBookie right now. Go to MyBookie. All right, when you sign up at MyBookie, use the promo code BOOTLEG. Use that promo code right now, and you're going to get a no-strings cash bonus. That's right. Put your deposit in, withdraw the free cash up to $200 right away. I mean, even if you don't want to bet, create an account, get an extra $200, take it out, keep it moving, all right? But look, right now, football season is getting into the thick of it. All right, I feel like the playoff picture is going to start to really kind of become a lot more clear soon. All right, yo, shout out to the Bengals. Bengals is finally getting it together. My Cardinals look like absolute dog shit, which is what I love. Nonetheless, you could bet every single weekend on MyBookie. This is what's dope about MyBookie. You could do your daily odds boosts, your same game parlays, and the crazy huge prize pool contest. Use that promo code right now on your first deposit. So when you sign up with a new account, your very first deposit, use the promo code BOOTLEG. This is important because you're going to get up to $200 in cash when you use that promo code BOOTLEG. Claim your cash bonus right now. No strings attached. Deposit, withdraw, quick. There's so much going on, man. Try the MyBookie money bag to grab a potential Super Bowl front runner at long shot odds, plus 38,000 on the Eagles and Chiefs. Man, it's crazy. You can bet anything, anytime, anywhere. They got the full service casino going down, slots, roulette, whatever it is. If you're into it, you can gamble it. You can bet it. MyBookie, sign up with that promo code BOOTLEG right now. Also, got to give a big shout out to the homies at I already said MyBookie. Shit. New commercial. Shout out to the homies over at Blue Chew, man. That's right, Blue Chew. Everybody always asks me, does Blue Chew work? Well, you don't take my word for it. Try it for free for a month by using that promo code BOOTLEG right now. Blue Chew has the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis. It's all wrapped up into a blue chewable form, delivered right to your doorstep in discreet packaging. No doctor's appointments are needed. All right, you don't have to go into the doctor. Everything's online. Go to bluechew.com. All right, sign up with that promo code BOOTLEG. Get your first month for free. If your dick ain't dicking, it's time to get a dicking again. You know what I mean? You're dealing with a little erectile dysfunction, maybe a little anxiety at work, maybe you're stressed out, maybe you're just married to someone you're tired of fucking. Let's be honest. Sometimes you need a little extra something to get you over the finish line. Get that Blue Chew, baby. Blue Chew. Try the first month for free. They're going to give it to you for free, a month's supply for free. Go to BlueChew.com, use the promo code Bootleg right now. Thank me later. Let's get back to the interview.
I don't even know.
Have you been in Nebraska with him?
Yeah, I've been in Nebraska with him.
What's it like there? Like, I'm just curious. Where, you see this guy training in Nebraska, and he's like the only thing out of Nebraska. You know what I'm saying?
He really, like, when he do his camps, he do it in Colorado.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he don't even...
That high elevation.
Yeah. But, I've been there with him. I just think Bud is just different. Like, I don't even know if it's Nebraska. I don't know what it is. I think Bud is just a different individual as a whole. Just being around him, the dude can do everything. Like, there's nothing Bud Crawford can't do. Like, I done tested him out in so many different things. Like, all right, come on, let's play this. Let's do this. Let's do that. And he'll be good at every single thing and beat a lot of people at a lot of things. So, Terrence Crawford is definitely top level in everything that he do.
After this fight, assuming everything goes well, you win. Are you already eyeing who you... I mean, obviously there's fans that throw names out like Tank Davis and Lomachenko. Is there anybody who you got in your sights?
I was supposed to be fighting Lomachenko for this fight. Lomachenko turned me down. So, yeah, I keep him on the list, but it's like, is he going to fight me?
It's almost like which fight is like what fight can you actually put together?
Which fighter is willing to get in the ring with me? That's what it really comes down to. What I really think that they're trying to do, they're hoping to see like a wrinkle. They're hoping to see like, okay,
like a chink in your armor.
Yeah, they want to see, okay.
That's how we could. Yeah, that's how we could beat them.
Yeah, and that's when they'll be brave enough to jump in the ring. But as of right now, they haven't seen no wrinkles, so it's kind of...
Yo, the boxing game is so frustrating, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if these promoters would just give the fans what they want, more people would watch.
But it's not just the promoters. The promoters can try.
It's the fighters, too.
If the fighter don't want to fight, or if they like, oh, that's not enough money, or they come up with 1,000 different excuses on why not to fight, hey, can't do nothing about it.
For you... we were just talking about Lil Wayne. You were bumping some Lil Wayne when I walked in off your phone.
Yeah.
Who's like your Mount Rushmore hip hop? Who's your top 4 or 5 all time, man?
All time?
All time. And then give me right now too, like, because that's 2 different lists, I think.
Yeah, definitely 2 different lists. Tupac.
Shout out to Pac.
Biggie. Jay-Z. Eminem or Lil Wayne.
I respect that.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good... I mean, that's kind of like the 4 or 5.
Yeah, for sure. And right now, I'm going to have to go with Lil Baby. Right now, I don't know. It's kind of different.
It's rough right now.
Lil Baby, Young Boy, Dirk.
Oh, Young Boy and Dirk. Nice.
Rod Wave.
Rod Wave is so fire.
Yeah, Rod Wave.
Being like, do you tap in with any of the Jersey shit going on or the drill shit going on in like New York? Because like obviously you're from Jersey, but like there's like this whole drill scene that's moving out of New York. That's kind of crazy. I don't know how tapped in you are with it.
Nah, I'll be minding my business, but I see some of the artists coming up. I see what's going on, so I respect
and then like
it.
right, I mean, I'm sure you see like now like the Philly club, Jersey club music thing is starting to pop. Like people are doing that shit, and it's like this shit has been going on forever.
I was about to say the Jersey club been going on since I was a little.
But it's crazy because now people are like kind of like doing their own version of it.
Yeah, and making it to like
the Baby Shake something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like this is club music.
Yeah, facts. I be tuned in. But like I said, I'll be out of the way too.
100%, man. For you, man, talk about this upcoming fight. Obviously, you know, it's a fight that fans just want to see you fight. You got fans, but for you, if I have, let's say, because I'm a degenerate gambler. Shout out to my bookie. Go to my bookie. Use the promo code Bootleg. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get in on some action. Am I betting the knockout? What round am I betting? Like, what are we doing here? Is there? Give me some consultation. I got the man right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, like I said, when I lost money on myself, I kind of bagged up a little bit from trying to predict what's gonna happen.
I'm betting the knockout.
It's a possibility. Yeah. I don't put it past myself, but We got to see what happens when we get in the ring. I can't go in there looking for it. I got to just box, and if it comes, it comes.
I wonder your thoughts, man, with Showtime, like leaving the boxing world as important as they've been for so many years for boxing. What do you think that means for the sport?
I mean, it just means maybe a new outlet is on the way. I don't think that just because Showtime left, that them guys on over there with PBC and Al Heyman, they're going to need a outlet to fight on. And I think that they're going to find something big and some major where you could get guys like Tank and Earl Spence, all them type dudes in the ring on a big platform.
Yo, I wonder, I'm sure you saw the fallout that Ryan Garcia had with Oscar De La Hoya, right? After he
seems like they fall out every week, though.
It's a lot. It's a lot, to say the least.
Soap opera.
But it feels like in boxing, like your immediate team is like extremely important, right? Like you got to trust who's in your corner. You got to trust who's with you all the time. We've seen so many situations kind of play out. Like when you see like, because I feel like it is kind of like a predatory sport, but like for you, how do you make sure like you kind of keep your team super like locked in? And when you see something like that, like, it almost feels like that situation kind of like ripped the spirit from that kid for a while. You know what I'm saying? I
think with situations like that, I just think with your team, you just got to build trust. Like you got to be able to trust your team and know that they're gonna come to you about the decisions, but also have like the right decisions to make. And with my team, I think I got a great team with Jay Prince and Josh Dubin. I think that they've been doing a great job throughout my career. Far as in every situation, they always deliver. So, like I said, I trust my team. I ain't got no issues with my team. I can't sit here and complain about my team. We've been doing it big, and it's getting even bigger now. For sure.
Do you feel like this YouTube shit's finally over with? Because I feel like that last pay-per-view with Dylan Dennis and the KSI dude and Logan Paul was so terrible.
Man, I think that they gotta if they gonna do it, I think that they should start letting them fight some boxers too. Just to show them okay.
Well, because the only boxer that they fought has beat him, right? The Fury dude, and he's kind of like a fake boxer.
Yeah, I was about to say I never really heard of him until
he's just the YouTube. Dude, he's just the guy's brother.
I never heard of Tommy Fury until YouTube. I never really heard of him. So,
do you feel like it's a good? Because at the end of the day, it's more eyes on the sport, and there are undercard fights. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like it's a good thing, some of the attention that Jake Paul's bringing to the sport, or do you feel like it's kind of,
I think it's a good thing. I just, like I said, I would rather see them jump in the ring with an actual boxer before they sit there and keep calling out boxers. I done heard several YouTubers get out there and say, "Oh, I want to fight Tank Davis. I want to fight Shakur Stevenson. I want to fight Devin Haney." And if y'all saying that, come on.
Well, let's
show them the difference between getting in there with a YouTuber and getting in there with somebody who been boxing their entire life. It's just funny to me because if y'all say my name, I would love to.
Who said your name?
I done heard. What was it? Dean, something like that. Dean the Great.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
It ain't like Jake Paul logo. I'm not under the YouTube world like that. I just be like, oh, Jake Paul's fighting. Let me see if he's gonna get his ass beat finally. All right, man. Also want to give a shout out to our family over at King Palm, baby. You already know, man. We always stay King Palmed up over here. It's the only thing we're smoking. You know what I love about King Palm? So many flavors. So natural. Organic, tobacco-free leaves. This is how we're smoking at the Bootleg Kev podcast. And let me just say this, dude. All shapes and sizes. You know what I mean? Let's give you a little variation of the type of King Palms you can get down with. Just different shapes, different sizes, natural, organic, tobacco-free, a clean smoke, if you will. So many. This is the honey berry, which might be my new favorite. I do love the energy drink one. The Red Rain is fire. All right. But listen, if you want to get down with some of these King Palms, trust me when I say, man, they're the best way to smoke. First of all, you can go to your local liquor store, 7-Eleven, all that. They got King Palms, all right? So go pick something up, or you can go to their website. Now, if you go to their website, kingpalm.com, go to kingpalm.com, use the promo code BOOTLEG right now,
And you can save 50% off at kingpalm.com. Half off, whatever you want. What are we smoking? This is the orange swirl. What's dope about King Palm is they have like the flavor, the terpene infused tips. So like, let's say you got this one, right? You got some of that orange swirl, you feel me? Oof. You load it up, put your weed in there, or whatever, your tobacco. And then in the tip, you press down on that thing, and you're getting hit with all that flavor. All right, so go to kingpalm.com, use the promo code Bootleg. Right now, get half off. Or just go to your local liquor store, go to your local 7-Eleven, and run it up with some King Palms. Also want to give a shout out to our family at Odd Socks, man. Don't forget, get you some Odd Socks in your life. Go to oddsocksofficial.com right now. Holiday season's coming. They make great gifts, man. We can do so much. They got the ET. You know what I mean? They got the draws. If y'all ain't know, Odd Socks making underwear now, and they're more comfortable than all the other underwear brands. So let me be honest with you. All right, they got all the licenses. How about Top Ramen underwear? Let me just take a peek at these bad boys. Let's see what we got here. The ramen draws, baby. What? How about some Mountain Dew Code Red socks? Or you know what? How about this? How about we keep the soda theme going? We got Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Oh, wait. We don't want either of those. We'll keep the soda theme going. What about some Orange Crush socks? What if you're fat like me, you like chocolate? Hershey's. They got WWE, Breaking Bad, Godfather, just all of the damn things. Power Rangers, all the crazy licenses. Go to oddsocksofficial.com, use the promo code Bootleg right now, and you will save 20% off. Oddsocksofficial.com, promo code Bootleg, save 20% off your total order right now. Let's get back to the interviews.
I just want to see them get in the ring with real boxers.
Well, he's called out like Canelo, but it's like, why would Canelo take that fight? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Canelo, it'd be ridiculous.
I'm cool with Jake, but I think that I like him for the sport. I just don't think he'll be able to beat no Canelo. I think Canelo on a
Do you think Jake takes boxing at least serious? Like,
yes.
he puts in the work? Because that's the one thing people say is like he actually like gives respect to the sport.
Yeah, I think he do. I think that he do real training camps. He got real boxers around him, and Jay Leon Love, and I think that BJ Flores dude was a boxer maybe. So I think that he do take it serious. I just think it's just different levels to it when it come down to it.
Tell me about in terms of what we're 2 weeks out. What are the things you're doing like on a daily basis? Like, let's say 5 days out from the fight. Like, is there anything you're changing up? Is there anything you're like, whether it's diet, whether it's regimen? Are you slowing down a little bit the last week? Like,
nah, ain't nothing really I'm changing up. It's the same routine. I'm gonna get my run in. Most I probably slow down on the portion size of my food. May go down some because we in a weight cut process. But other than that, nah, I'm doing the same thing. It seems like it's just another day for me.
Just another day.
Just another day. The entire fight week, fight day. I try to treat it like it's just another day.
I'm curious, you're obviously a fan of the sport. What is a fight you want to see that maybe isn't in your weight class, that you just, as a fan, you would just love to see happen?
A fight that isn't in my weight class, but as a fan, I would love to see Canelo versus Terrence.
That'd be crazy.
I would like to see that fight just because a lot of people think that Bud is not big enough. When I just watched Canelo with Charlo, I seen like a lot of things Bud could capitalize on.
So you saw, because you know, a lot of people say that like Charlo kind of like laid down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you saw some things like the chinks in the armor you were talking about. People want to see with you. Did you see those with Canelo during that fight?
I did, for sure. I seen. I don't know how like conditioned he is. Like, it's weird. It's like he started off first 4 rounds, bombs away, big strong punches. Then like the punches kind of go down a little bit, and he start fighting in like spurts. Then I see like he throwing like 1 or 2 big shots, and a smart fighter, like if you catch and shoot him when he going that wide, you catch him in between his punches. But he's a hell of a fighter. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, far as like somebody like Bud, I think Bud can capitalize on a lot of the things that I see him doing with Charlo.
That'd be crazy. We all always talk about like who the greatest of all time is. There's the obvious names we all know: Floyd, Ali. We go through. Who do you think is the most underrated fighter ever?
Most underrated fighter ever,
Yeah.
Andre Ward.
Okay, Andre Ward for sure.
There's no question about it. Underrated fighter, Andre Ward. I don't think he got all the props that he deserved in the sport of boxing, and I think it got a lot to do with social media and all that kind of stuff being important in our world. And honestly, I think that Andre Ward was one of the best fighters that I done seen lace up a pair of gloves.
Have you got to kick it with Tyson at all?
I did his show.
How was that? Did he try to get you to smoke the toad?
Nah, he ain't trying to get me to do none of that, but you could tell he was high on the show.
Motherfucker be high as fuck. He be doing some other worldly shit.
Yeah, because he be talking sometimes, and when he'll say something, he'll forget what he's saying, then he'll come back to it, and I'm like, man, what the hell? And then he got like some crazy opinions, but I
crazy opinions like what?
Man, he told me, he's like, I mean, it's crazy to me. It's probably not crazy to somebody else, but he was like getting comfortable with losing or something like that. Like he explained it the right way. Like it sounded good on the show, but I still to this day didn't understand what he meant by
getting comfortable with losing.
Like how losing is good for you and all that.
I mean, you know, Mike Tyson has done a lot of therapeutic psychedelics.
Yeah.
So he's shed all ego that is probably possible for him to have. So, you know, I get it. But
he's a GOAT though.
I mean, he's definitely a GOAT.
I love Mike Tyson. I love his story. I love the way that the way he came up. You could listen to how tough he was, how mentally he got like down and then came back up, and I just love Mike Tyson.
I wonder, like, obviously you have a long career ahead of you. When you see some of the after boxing stuff that a guy like Tyson does, like people like actually pay to go watch him just shoot the shit in Vegas. You know, he had a Vegas show for a second, and then you see fights happening. Like Floyd will just go beat the shit out of some like scrawny kid in like Dubai for like $30 million.
Yeah,
like once you're kind of like officially retired, like do you see yourself like doing any sort of that shit? Like let me go grab 25 million in Dubai
for sure
and mop up some dude's cousin, you know, or
I
or
would
do a
definitely
podcast or something.
I would definitely do it just because I know like I got too much experience. I got too much knowledge for somebody that don't know nothing about boxing. So ain't no worries, ain't no risk, ain't okay. Throw me in the ring. Come on, let's go play around with, Bob the Builder.
Sometimes, I think that's with Floyd. I feel like Floyd, like me and my co-host will be talking about, well, Floyd's fighting this weekend. I'm like, what? Since when?
Hey, you know what's crazy though? Floyd still be looking sharp as ever.
Still looks sharp as hell, and he's like a whole ass grandpa.
Yeah, he be beating young people up in the gym. Nah, Floyd.
I always wonder if Floyd ever has to have like the grandpa to like daughter's baby daddy talk with NBA YoungBoy. Like I just like one day I hope someone asks him about that. Like what's that? What's like the grandpa to baby daddy talk like with Floyd and NBA YoungBoy?
Man, I don't know. I don't know their situation. I don't know their situation, so I ain't gonna speak on it. But
who's on the undercard for you on the upcoming fight, November 16th?
Navarrete.
Okay.
Navarrete. They what I'm hearing, they building a fight between me and him. Probably next.
Oh,
so
he's fighting before you.
Yeah,
so
he's my,
you better win.
He's my co-main. He's fighting somebody that I beat, the Robson Conceição Sal dude. He's fighting him. So
this is like an audition kind of for him.
They're gonna try to put him in the ring with him, see if he could get the stoppage, and then try to say, oh, he stopped him and I didn't. But styles make fights, so it's a lot of people that Pacquiao stopped that Floyd didn't stop, man.
That is true.
Got in the ring.
That is true. Well, listen, man, the fight's in Vegas. I'm sure you can still get tickets. You could get the pay-per-view November 16th. Shakur Stevenson, Edwin de los Santos.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully we get the Haney fight one day.
Man, that's all up to him. He and his team got to be willing to get in the ring with me.
Make it happen, man.
I want to. I would love it. I would love that fight.
It's got to happen, man. The fans want to see it. Don't make it happen like when we saw Pacquiao and Mayweather and they're both old men. Can we just make sure that you
got to talk to Bill Haney? That's the Bill Haney plan. The Bill Haney plan is to watch, see
Nobody
some
wants
more.
to see you guys at 50 fight.
Man, he want to see a chink in my armor, so he's waiting to see anything before he throw his son in the ring.
I thought that's his dad.
Yeah, his dad. I think that they kind of game plan around that. Like if you watch, they'll wait till somebody have a bad performance,
And then they'll fight him.
go check like the history. Even with Regis, is fought and he had a bad performance, and now they want to get in the ring with him
Trying to protect the bag. is what it
instead of
seems
getting in
like.
the ring with T.O.
Everyone's trying to protect the bag in boxing, man.
Yeah, there's a bunch of bitch ass niggas.
There you go. Shakur Stevenson, man, I appreciate your time, brother.
Yep, I love, man.
Boom. Fire.
Yo, we're wrapping up an interview, man. Of course, we want to shout out to our family at Hardin, baby. Hardin, Las Vegas, celebrating their 7th birthday this month. So happy birthday to Hardin. Want to give a shout out to the whole family over there. When you're in Las Vegas, you got to pull up to Hardin. Tell them that the Bootleg Kev podcast sends you. They're going to take care of you. It is the craziest selection of premium cannabis in the country, all under one roof. You walk in, and it's just a vibe. Beautiful bud tenders, amazing smoke, just the illest merch. You know what I'm saying? And it's right in Las Vegas, right in Sin City. So you land in Vegas, you about to go gamble with your boys. You get in that cab, you say, take me to Hardin. They're going to know exactly where to take you, all right? Shout out to Hardin. Go follow him, Hardin_Las Vegas, or go to the website, hardinlasvegas.com.